Shawna Reed featured on AEW Dark on YouTube?
Yes, she has.
She is a former Super Zeta Memorial Champion. She's a former Tag Team Champion here in FGW.
First. She was indoctrinated. She was the one who indoctrinated the Zeta Championship. She was the first ever Zeta Memorial Tournament champion.
What an incredible match that was with Logan Blackheart.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But I don't want to take anything away from this. This is going to be just as good or better.
And folks, if you're not familiar with the rules of a last woman standing match, basically one of these women will be put down for the count of 10. Until that happens, there will not be a victor in this match.
Shawna Reed wasted no time putting it to Arie Alexander.
Shawna Reed had a little bit of an identity crisis here recently.
Well, yes, she did, and unfortunately, I think we all go through it. I know that she dealt with it. I'm just glad she's back.
Yeah,
I did not like Tavia. I don't think anybody liked Tavia. And now that she's out of the grips of Matthew Taylor, I think she's a much better person because of what she's been through.
And Arie Alexander and Shawna Reed, they definitely mixed it up here in the not so recent, or I should say the pretty recent past.
Yes, absolutely.
Arie Alexander inserting herself into Shawna Reed's business.
Very true, very true. And look at this. Arie Alexander fighting back.
That Corellan grip, the gut-wrench suplex.
She knows them all. She is the queen of the suplex, and she'll do every one of them.
Yeah, I've been the unfortunate recipient of a few suplexes from Arie Alexander, and I'll tell you, the back of my head, neck, and shoulders haven't felt the same way since.
Interesting, interesting. Good to know. Look at this. She is not wasting any time.
Arie
and
Alexander.
Of course, Ripper Blackheart has to interject his little 2 cents.
I mean, that's Ripper Blackheart being Ripper Blackheart. Hopefully it's only his 2 cents that gets interjected in this match.
I doubt it. You know his reputation. Oh! Oh!
Shawna Reed getting out of dodge
Shawna Reed pulled the old okey doke. She made her believe she was going to be there, and Arie Alexander injured herself.
Arie Alexander, ever since joining the Blackheart Foundation, arguably turning her back on the FGW fans for a greater purpose.
Of course, here goes Ripper Blackheart going for something under the ring. He's asking for a chair, and Shawna Reed's looking at him like, what the heck are you doing?
What is Ripper Blackheart about to do with that?
Oh, and look over here. We got Big Man Bun over here on the outside of the ring over here, getting ready to cause some interference as well.
Look at this. Shawna Reed doesn't look exactly intimidated by Blackheart.
I've about had it with this Blackheart Foundation. I'll tell you that now.
Hey, no!
Oh, no!
The suicide dive on Man Bun did not work out at all.
Oh! This Blackheart Foundation... The Blackheart Foundation just needs to take off. Where's Cody Hawk? Where's Sean Casey? I wish I could just... And Steve calling it right down the middle, ejecting both Ripper Blackheart and Big Man Bun.
Wait a minute.
They cannot be ringside.
Can he do that? There's no disqualification in this match.
Kudos, Steve. Kudos to Steve.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Right down the middle. Security, get him out of here.
Well, Steve making the executive decision there. As Shawna Reed
Get him the hell out of here. Get him out of here.
Arie making the same mistake Ryan Michaels did earlier, turning her back on her opponent, but the drop toe hold to the chair, John.
Oh, God, you know that hurt. Shawna Reed has got to, she felt that. Look at the dent in the chair.
That is the skull. The skull of Shawna Reed denting that chair inward. 3 seconds left. Shawna has the stand.
Oh, and there's a shot to the abdomen with that chair from Arie Alexander, who's just whipped Shawna Reed right outside the ring, and she's going out after her.
Shawna deposited it out to the floor as Arie Alexander just laying it into Shawna Reed.
He's just blasting her with those shots across the back. And now she's going for something else under the ring. What is going on here? What could she possibly be going after? Oh, Flash, it's another chair. Tell you what.
Oh.
Be careful what you do, Arie. It could come back to backfire because you're going to start peacocking, and it's going to cost you. It does every single time. As I was just saying, Shawna Reed appears to be opened up. It's probably from that shot on the chair when she dented it with her head.
That would absolutely make sense. As Shawna Reed now taking it to Arie Alexander. Oh no. Oh, right
nice
right in
shot.
the head.
Nice shot. Arie Alexander feeling the impact of that chair, putting her into La La Land outside the ring. And Shawna Reed resilient and continuing to beat the tarnation out of Arie Alexander. She felt every one of those blasts.
Let me tell you something. Arie Alexander personifies toughness. I mentioned how Shawna Reed competing on AEW Dark. Arie Alexander also featured on that program. Both of these women,
look
huge
at that.
names.
Shawna Reed is beating Arie Alexander with that cake pan. You know that hurts. Look at that, the determination in Shawna Reed's eyes. She is not giving up.
Well, both these women, huge names in the southwestern Ohio area.
Oh!
It is such a treat to watch them compete here tonight in FGW for the War Wrestling Women's World Championship.
Absolutely.
Shawna Reed now down.
You know, I will give it to Shawna. It takes a true professional to come in and put your title on the line from another federation. That's a classy move. You know what I mean? She doesn't have to wait. Arie wanted her shot at it, and Shawna Reed's giving it to her.
Shawna Reed wants to be a fighting champion. Well, what the hell is that?
What have we got here? Are those chalkboards?
I don't know, maybe it's a picture frame of some sort.
Whatever it is, it just knocks Shawna Reed halfway across the ring. Arie Alexander is setting up those chairs like Sabu. What is she about to do?
Things might get extreme real quick and in a hurry, even more so than they already have.
She's made her own table. This is, oh my God.
How about using your resources?
Who does this remind you of? I'll give you a hint. There we go. There's my sister.
Ow!
She reversed it. She reversed it. Good for Shawna Reed. Good for Shawna Reed. Way to reverse that and use it against her.
Arie Alexander going through that picture frame, catching her back, the edge of her back on the corner of that chair. A rough landing.
Hurt. Oh, you know she's hurt.
And
Beat her,
Shawna Reed.
hit her. Hit her. It ain't a Singapore cane, but it'll do just as much damage.
Shawna bringing out her inner psycho.
Nice, nice. Look at that. Security goes and grabs the cookie pan. Look, you talk about some reactionary force. That was awesome.
How about the reflexes on Allura? But oh no. Shawna Reed.
Nice response by security catching that pan.
I'll tell you this,
That was
Allura, our
absolutely
security guard, she might have caught that pan in her hands, but Shawna Reed caught it right in the face.
She did. She did.
And is that going to be all, John?
Oh no, it's not. It's far from over, Flash. Look at these two. They're continuing to battle outside the ring. And look, Arie Alexander looks like she's fading. Headbutt from Shawna Reed. Arie Alexander is fading.
Nice.
Shawna Reed is not done.
Shawna might be a little dizzy after that skull bash to Arie, who is still crawling about, trying to make her way to Shawna Reed. No, I can't tell exactly what that is from
Looks
here.
like a drum head.
Oh, right off the head of Arie. Look at Shawna Reed now. Oh my God, empowering Arie.
Absolutely.
Powering Arie down on top of.
To give up. Arie is showing the. Oh, and here she goes. Oh! Dear God, the impact. Arie Alexander grabbing that knee, and you know her back has got to be just torn apart.
That was nasty. Arie Alexander just collapsing.
She's grabbing that knee. The damage is done. The damage is done. I don't see. Good God, I don't see her coming back.
Inverted mat slam.
Shawna up to the top.
Shawna, is she gonna shoot the moon? You heard what she said.
Oh, and Arie Alexander somehow getting that second win.
Hold on, Big John, no.
And here she goes.
Spider suplex from the top rope.
Look at that. There's the queen of the suplex right off the top rope. I hate to say it, but Shawna got that one fair and square.
Oh my God, avalanche.
Never turn your back on your opponent.
And Shawna Reed right back up. I don't know how she's standing.
Whoa. Shawna's throwing her opponent around like a rag doll. And she's outside the ring, and it looks like she's going for something else under the ring. What else could there be under there? She got another chair. And another one.
Shawna Reed is,
what the heck is going on? How many chairs are under that ring?
She's rearranging the furniture in the FCW arena. I still can't believe she's standing after that nasty.
I don't understand.
That nasty spider suplex off the top rope.
I don't understand.
Arie also to her feet.
We're standing room only. We got a standing room only crowd, and we got 10 seats, and those people could have been sitting down. What is going on? Make that 11.
I don't know if any of these chairs are going to be usable by the end of this match.
I don't know. I know they're about to be used tonight, though, or right during this match. And here goes Shawna Reed after Arie Alexander. I think we know what's coming, Flash.
Oh my! I shudder to think.
This is bound to be painful.
Roundhouse kick to the top row. Oh my God.
This is gonna be painful. And Shawna Reed is struggling.
Arie is in a bad way right now.
Oh,
electric chair drop.
And that's got to be the end. That's got to be the end of this match.
Both women down.
Women are down.
One of them must stand before the count of 10. Arie Alexander falling face first in that pile of steel chairs.
I think it's obvious who this crowd wants. They want Shawna Reed to be up on her feet.
Will we have a new world champion? Can Arie stand?
Come on, sis, get up. Get up, sis.
No, I can't believe it. Both women are up. No, they're not.
Arie Alexander has collapsed. It's over. It's over. My sister retains the title.
She was not able to get all the way upright.
And still the War Wrestling Women's Champion, Shawna Reed.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Shawna Reed is back, and she is back with a passion.
My God, John, that was outright brutality.
Arie Alexander is in La La Land, and my sister put her there.
Both of these women taking some absolutely nasty, disgusting, just diabolical offense.
Shawna Reed showing some compassion towards Arie Alexander. She knows she's injured. She wants to get her out of there.
Shawna Reed scraping Arie over her shoulder.